guys, it's Derek from the Olive Oil Co. And you know what? It is time for another time.
Cut. Your timing's off, sweetheart.
We don't have time for this.
Nah, listen, you gotta get it right. Time is of the essence here.
No, listen. My time is
Don't
very
get
valuable.
me started on how you are late most of the time.
You know what? Let's just move on. We are making sweet potato crostinis. The only products you're going to need from our store, guys, is the thyme olive oil. This is just beautiful. We've done a few recipes with it already in the last season, and you will also, of course, need a sweet potato. First, you want to preheat your oven to 250 degrees because we're going to be cooking it an hour each side of the slice. You want to just take off some gnarly bits if you find them on your sweet potato. Once you've done that, you want to take your knife and just create like a nice 1/8 of an inch thick slice because we're going to put our thyme oil on both sides. And we want to make sure that we slowly roast the moisture out of these slices. So we've got all our sliced sweet potato. So for 2 sweet potatoes, the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of the thyme olive oil. So we have roughly a little over a tablespoon, which I'm sure will be fine. So let's drizzle that on top of all our sweet potato. And as this roasts in the oven, it's just going to infuse beautifully into the sweet potato. Just toss them around with your hands, make sure all the sides get nice and coated with that oil. Now that they look pretty good, we are going to get them on a pan. Now that they're all in the pan, we're just going to do a nice light salting. And then also some fresh cracked black pepper. And then we are going to pop them in the oven. So again, that's 250 for 1 hour each side. And voila, they are nice and roasted up. Now we'll be moving on to the toppings for the crostinis. Now, depending on how many crostinis you want, obviously the amounts are going to differ. Just to show you the options of what we're using for this tonight, the recipe does call for walnuts, but you can also use pecans if you'd like, or pecans if you say it that way. Also, we have some lovely feta cheese. We've got our dried cranberries, as well as some freshly chopped rosemary. So let's get to making our little crostinis up. First, we're going to start with just a few pieces of our nuts, like our walnuts or pecans, whatever you decide. And let's throw a few dried cranberries on top here. Let's crumble some goat cheese on top of that. Do just a little pinch of the rosemary right on top. For some sweetness, we can just drizzle some fresh honey on top. We also sell honey at our store now. It comes straight from St. George, so nice and local. She has won awards for her honey. She has different versions of honey. She has a Sicilian lemon creamed honey. She has a organic ginger. She also has a chocolate honey, as well as a Ceylon cinnamon one. We've combined sweet with the nice creaminess of the feta. We've got our savory rosemary, our cranberries for that little bit of tart. I'm just going to use my knife here just to get a nice little ginger pickup here. Got to have more feta on there. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Now that was delicious, perfect for a 1-bite appetizer. As well, to go along with this, we are having some Sévère Blanc from Georgian Hills up in Muskoka area. It's got a beautiful appley, pear, stone fruit with some citrus notes at the end. It is absolutely delicious and would go perfect with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this recipe. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Hey guys, that was a little too